What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Marvel Card Collecting and Investing with me, Gingerman Cards, hope you're super well. In this episode today, I'm going to be discussing Marvel movie release dates, series release dates, Disney Plus, and how those are likely to affect the Marvel card market and what we've already seen in terms of Marvel card characters and what's been happening there. Very interesting discussion. Stay tuned, subscribe, like, all that good stuff if you get value from my videos. Let's do it. So let me take you back to March when I was still a newbie in the Marvel card world. I still am. I'm still a small fish, but in terms of my knowledge, it's greatly increased since then. Where I posted a video on Marvel movie release dates. And some of you may have seen it, you may have not, but I'll link it up here, do something jazzy here, I don't know. But the general theory of that video was looking through upcoming release dates and maybe the characters that were affected in terms of Marvel cards and would anything happen with them. Now, at this point, we can now confidently say that the theory behind that video was correct. So I'm smarter than I look. No, I'm joking. Far from it. But the general theory was right. So, and this has happened several times now. So it is now proven. I would like to say thanks to Pancake Analytics because he actually did some, proven sales data where he showed some 90 MU cards and how they spiked pre the series coming out. For example, let's take Loki when that came out on Disney Plus. How Loki spiked a month before in terms of card prices. And again, that was just on a base card, but it proves the point that there was a markup for that period of time leading up to the release of the series. And again, I just want to talk about the big dogs, Disney Plus and Marvel, in terms of their marketing. And I feel like I'm repeating stuff, but it's just so true. They're just, if you like something on Instagram, Marvel related, you're going to be seeing stuff on Facebook, YouTube, pre-roll, eBay search, I don't know, just everywhere you look. You know how it works with marketing. They know you like Marvel. There's so many people out there enjoy Marvel. So the point I'm trying to make is they're big dogs in terms of marketing and advertising, and the fact that we've now seen proven sales data behind, not my theory, but my general thinking has now been proven, which is great. So that's why I wanted to just discuss, there's a few things that have been released recently and go into, what might happen and actually some of the things I'm hearing from the sports card market and the guys over there, because it's very interesting. So every upcoming movie and show in the MCU, this is on IGN. I thought this was a really nice little deck of slider deck. So Hawkeye, have we seen a bit of an increase in terms of prices on Marvel cards for Hawkeye? I would say very slightly. But from my looking through eBay listings, sold, completed, which is what I do fairly regularly, would you believe, there's definitely been a number, more than normal, number of Hawkeye cards sell, in my opinion. Again, I do all of this hopefully to bring you value, and you can do whatever you want with the information, but purely for speculation, my personal opinion. I'm not a financial advisor, but I can tell you now, there are sports cards, guys, coming in hot. I can see it left, right, centre, and I'm just focusing on that because that is a huge market with huge money that are going to eventually buy, and I'm going to give you some examples very shortly. But they're going to buy on the exact theory I talked about, which is leading up to a movie or a series release, they're going to be buying a month, a year, 2 years in advance, and then they're going to be flipping the cards. It's already happened, but I can see a lot more happening in the next few months. I can feel it heating up a few months until the new year as well, past the new year. So, yeah, let's go into it. So, Hawkeye, again, coming out on November 24th. I'm really excited to see this. And I've discussed, just looking at a Kate Bishop card that I got, which I think's, again, thank you to, I can't remember who commented on my video. It's not actually a rookie card that I have, or first appearance, so apologies for that. But 2020 Marvel Ages card, it is a wicked looking card. It's very shiny. Who doesn't like anything shiny? But yeah, interesting to see what characters come out of that, and will they be used again in the future. And again, this is all speculation in the MCU and etc. But yeah, very, very, very interesting. Just moving on into the next slide. How good was Shang-Chi? My God. That is an incredible movie. Watched it last night. I thought, wow. Just the whole production, the whole storyline, I just thought was incredible. If you haven't had a chance to see it yet, it's on Disney Plus now, which again, I've posted the Instagram story on it yesterday about kind of my thoughts on that. For Disney Plus to come out with the movie so soon after the movie release, I say soon, it's, you used to wait. How long did you used to wait between the movie coming out and getting it on DVD? Let's cast your mind back a little bit. It was a long time. I remember trying to buy a DVD of my favourite movie. It took a long time. So for it to be so seamless now in terms of the release, I think super interesting. And for me, as a lover of Marvel movies and series and stuff like that, it's just the best, isn't it? It is the best. But yeah, awesome. So let's go into the next one. Spider-Man No Way Home, December the 17th. We talked about this at length. Again, Marvel's Pack Fresh podcast event already. Checked us out. Please do. Type in YouTube, Instagram, all that good stuff. Some very smart dudes in terms of Marvel cards on that too. We've talked about Spider-Man Metal and how I think everyone's going to be going crazy for Spider-Man Metal. And it is in every walk of life in the hobby. Sports cards, Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh! I reckon, Magic, The Gathering, football, soccer, whatever you want to call it. I think people are really going to get into that. People know Spider-Man. Everyone knows Spider-Man. You can say what you like. And the characters within Spider-Man, I would say, are very well known too. So that's one to watch, man. And I hope Dave's cards doesn't mind me talking about him, but I think what he's done is very clever. So I just need to get it up here because I was talking to him recently. So Dave's cards is predominantly sports card guy who has heavily dabbled, I'd say, is well in the thick of it now, but into Marvel cards. And he has a red PMG, which is a very nice card of Spider-Man. And what he's decided to do is send it. I think it was already PWCC's vault. But what he's decided to do is send it into the Premier auction in December, which I think is super interesting. So in terms of timing, it's December 1st to 16th, and then ends opening night of No Way Home. So that's what Dave's cards decided to do. Very, very smart in my opinion, and it is my belief that this will continue to happen more and more and more and more, because people speculate on sports cards every single minute. Oh yeah, this rookie's going to be good, blah 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 blah. But with these guys, and I said it about, you can't tear an ACL and all that stuff, but you can it's a lower risk. So yeah, let's go into the next slide because I think I'm dragging on. But very, very smart from Dave's Cards. If you don't follow him, check him on Instagram. That's going to be a big auction. That's going to go for a hell of a lot of money, I can tell you right now. Hell of a lot of money. It's a PSA 9 red, I think, Spider-Man. So yeah, crazy. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Again, that comes out in May. So again, watch this space for Doctor Strange cards in particular. Hard to say, will people, and this is the difficult bit, will people gravitate towards the 90 MU And will the price of the Doctor Strange card there go up and down? Is it got Doctor Strange card in that set? My God, I hope I'm right. If I'm not, you can absolutely bollock me down below. But yeah, super interesting. Excited for that. That's going to be a great movie. Thor, Love and Thunder, July 8th, 2022. Again, I'm a massive fan of Thor. Love his. I've got some cards of Thor, and there's some genuine Thor collectors out there, and just can't wait. Cannot wait. Chris Hemsworth again at the throne. Natalie Portman as the female Thor. So please bear that in mind. Please bear that in mind. Female Thor. That's all I'm going to say. Because Chris Pratt and Kristen Bell as a villain Gore, the God Butcher as well. That's interesting. Some little details you can see on the right hand side here. So yeah, speculating on a female Thor. It's another thing to think about, isn't it? Interesting. Miss Marvel. This is going to be a series, and this is a super interesting one in terms of culture, because I think it's going to have a massive impact. And purely because of, it says, Marvel's first mainstream Muslim hero. So I think, again, purely my opinion, I think this is going to be big. I think, I have some Muslim friends, and they'll be buzzing for something like this. Absolutely buzzing. Yeah, I think back to Black Panther and the kind of the buzz around that for obvious reasons around Chadwick Boseman, and I'm trying to be really careful what I'm saying, but yeah, you get what I'm trying to say, right? So I believe the same thing will happen with Miss Marvel, cool character too. So that's going to be summer next year. Just talked about Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. You can imagine watching me doing the Wakanda bit, right? So they've said this is going to be November next year. I can tell you right now, Marvel cards of Black Panther will heat up. There's no question in my mind. Again, I don't know what set it's going to be or what card it's going to be, but I just think in general, people are going to start buying early and getting ready for that release of that movie, because that again is going to be huge. Chadwick Boseman, I mean, it's going to be crazy. Kevin Feige as well has said it will not recast the character, nor will Boseman's likeness be recreated digitally. So that's going to be interesting. See what happens there. But whatever they do, it's going to be epic, and it's going to be smart. No doubt about it. This is awesome. Cannot wait for this. How clever is this? So this is Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special, which they're going to do next year. So I'm hoping December next year. I don't know any more information than that, but how cool is that? Just yes. I'm a huge Guardians of the Galaxy fan. I would say top 3 Guardians of the Galaxy in terms of movies for me. Definitely the first one, Guardians of the Galaxy. Personally, this is a super interesting one, and I want to talk about Lucas Tigers and Bronze podcast, and I'm referencing lots of different people because I have my ear to the ground, I believe, and it's not just these guys in particular, but very, very interesting. They talked about this on their recent podcast. If you don't follow them, head over to them. They talk about mainly sports cards, NFTs, things like that. Very forward thinking, very what's going on right now, what's going to pop, and yeah, very smart dudes, great content. But yeah, Moon Knight is going to be huge. It's going to be huge, and I can tell you now, people are buying up Moon Knight 90MU PSA 10s right now. So yeah, let's see what happens there. But yeah, the lead up to Moon Knight is going to be big in terms of what they're doing, and super interesting. Awesome character. I have one card which is the PMG Moon Knight, which is again, as I said, it's got a little nick on it, which is disappointing. But really, really, really cool character. And that, when I think about the kids, and I think it's going to be seen as very cool culturally. So, interesting. She-Hulk, we saw a glimpse of a trailer recently, I believe. I've seen on YouTube, whether that was just some kind of thing that someone's made. Yeah, crazy. So, I'm going to read a little bit from the thing. So, She-Hulk spotlights lawyer / Green powerhouse Jennifer Walters. So, that's very interesting. Orphan Black Star Tatiana Maslany. Again, you probably know her if you see her face. Very interesting. Abomination's going to be back. And, obviously Bruce Banner as Mark Ruffalo. I was going to say Gruffalo. He's going to be back. So it's very, 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 very... I've said this plenty of times. We've known about these Marvel release dates. Even She-Hulk for a while. It's going to be happening next year. That's going to be big in terms of female characters. And again, I talked about female Thor. That's going to be huge. It's going to be huge. The Marvels, which is Captain Marvel 2, likely to come out in February 2023. Again, these are not all confirmed because they change, and they have done since the video I did in March, for example. Don't want to say too much about Captain Marvel. I don't know. Cool character, but I don't know. Nothing special for me in terms of the movie. Now we're talking. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, baby. And I can see Yondu there, which is very interesting. So May 5th, 2023. I can't wait for this, personally. Cannot wait for this. So James Gunn's... at one point, before James Gunn's temporary firing, was meant to be the first... if not phase 4. Yeah, so remember, this is phase 4 stuff. So yeah, very, very excited for this. I personally see Star-Lord as one of those top 5, top 10 characters. You can argue with me all you like, but they've made it cool. They've made it culturally cool. This whole thing, like the kind of vibe of this, the music. I've talked about all this stuff before, but it's all important in terms of Marvel cards because... the kids in 30 years from now, and again, it's all about cycles, I believe will collect these guys right here. I really do. Ant-Man and Wasp Quantumania. There you go. So third Ant-Man movie. And again, it's going to be Paul Rudd, the sexiest man alive, apparently. As voted for, I don't know where it was voted, some magazine, big magazine. But yeah, super interesting. So that's going to be July 28th, 2023, my birthday. There you go. This is epic. And I know a lot of the guys out on Instagram, and a lot of them grew up with X-Men 97. I did not, but this is the animated series from the 1990s, and apparently they will continue where the storyline left off, which I think is pretty cool. So that's going to be a big one. If it's on Disney Plus, which it looks like it will be, 2023. That's very exciting, right? Very exciting. Can't wait for that. Secret Invasion. So Nick Fury, and it's going to be obviously a Disney Plus series again. I'm just reading a little bit about on the right hand side here. Scroll Talos, yeah, really nice. Yeah, that's going to be a really interesting one too. And again, date to be discussed, but who knows when they'll bring this out. It sounds like What If is likely to have another round as well. Blade, can you imagine that? That'd be sick. And Deadpool 3, another big one in terms of Marvel cards. They are going to pop. So that's going to be very interesting. They've said on this, is this a sequel part of the MCU? Tough to say right now. Yeah, it's all speculation, isn't it? But so that's likely to come out. Fantastic Four remake. Yeah, we'll see what happens with that. I saw one of the actors who's been confirmed for it, which is the guy from, is it the Green Book or the Green something? Very famous actor who I don't know the name of, but all being well, that could be a smash. It can't go any worse than the what happened, right? I am Groot, probably the most excited for this. It's going to be a series of shorts that tell a story of Guardians of the Galaxy baby's Groot glory days growing up and then getting into trouble among the other stars. I can't wait to watch this with my son, and I'm sure many of you will be the same again. But Groot as a character, Star-Lord, all that good stuff I said in terms of Marvel cards are no-brainers for me. You can pick some stuff up cheap. I say cheap, relatively cheap, but and to hold it longer term, I think, is a play, in my personal opinion. Lots more. Armor Wars. Very interesting to see where that goes. Ironheart. And then if you're talking about speculating on some of these characters, up-and-coming characters, that's also a play. You know, looking at what they're doing. Echo. Yeah. Echo will make her debut in Marvel's Hawkeye, so watch that space. Echo is the adoptive daughter of... Why can't I get the right in? There you go. So, adopted daughter of Kingpin and has long been associated with Daredevil. There you go. Created by David Mack and Joe Quesada. Interesting. Wakanda series also coming, Disney Plus. How they're going to do that, I don't know. Captain America 4 as Sam Wilson. And let me tell you, to be completely transparent, I bought a Captain America card that is Sam Wilson, and it's a numbered card out of 10. I'm not going to say anything more than that, but I did that as purely speculation play, as I think this is going to be huge. When he's officially Captain America stars as a movie, it's going to be crazy. And it's Sam Wilson, the actor's awesome. Just wicked. You got Loki season 2 coming as well. That's going to be a long way from now, I think, but crazy. So yeah, that gives a brief summary of what's upcoming in a Marvel MCU world series, etc., etc. Very interesting, and it's just good to just recap these things, I guess, in terms of Marvel cards and what might happen in the market. But yeah, very interested. Watch this space. I will continue to do my top 10 Marvel card sales on Mondays and keep you updated with anything that's happening. Big card selling, upcoming card selling, etc., etc. And yeah, if you do get any value from these episodes, these videos, or Instagram or whatever you may listen to me on, please do like, subscribe. That would mean the world to me. Spread the word. Marvel cards are coming, baby. Let's do it. 70th anniversary Chase Cards die cut. Super, super cool cards. So this is C1. And again, I've got nothing on it yet, like sleeves or anything, but so good. Cyclops, number 2. I mean, that's just classic. Look at this. And then the background I've got on this episode today. Come on. Beautiful. And like, there's a nice shine to them on the back, which I didn't expect. Look at that. There you go. Gives a bit of a glare there. Really, really nice. So C2. Again, this is Rittenhouse. Hulk. C3. That's nice, isn't it? Incredible Hulk, number 1, 1962. Iron Man. Nice colours there. Tales of Suspense, 39, 1963. The Surfer. Silver Surfer. Look at the cut on it, though. Seriously. Just beautiful. Fantastic Four, number 48, 1966. The Main Man, Spidey. Colours pop well. The colours really nice for Spidey. That's beautiful, isn't it? Nice. You got Fang. Beautiful. That's C7, by the way. There's 9 in total for the set. For the subset, even. And you've got Thor. That is nice. Like, in terms of the artwork on the back, I think that's incredible. Obviously, the front's just beautiful, but come on. I think, to be fair, I think this was Sketch Card Hive again. Costed me money. Many months ago now. So yeah, I did a bit of research and had a look. I was like, nice. No brainer. So that was C8. And then you've got the last card, Wolverine, which looks sick. The yellow, the blue, the red. That looks sick, doesn't it? And you can buy these on eBay, fairly cheap still. That's nice. And I don't think they're going to be in this good a condition. These are literally brand new. I'm really happy with those. So yeah, super pumped about that. So yeah, that concludes. That concludes Mail Day for me. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you like the cards. Please do message me on Instagram. Comment down below your thoughts. What's your favorite card? And more Marvel card content to come. Thank you for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Peace.